Hey, Perry Lau here from purposedrivenmastery.com, and I'm going to talk about the nice guy syndrome and how to reclaim your masculinity. I've ever been that nice guy that always does nice things for people, but you always don't get what you want in return. I've been there too. I was that guy for most of my life. In romantic relationships, in platonic relationships even. I was always that guy that was there for her breakup. I was there when she needed a shoulder to cry on, a friend when she needed someone to watch movies with. But she never saw me as that boyfriend material. And I always get resentful and bitter because I was doing all the nice things for her. In work, I was always the yes man, saying yes to working late just so that I want my coworkers to like me. But all that changed when I discovered the book No More Mr. Nice Guy. He described the nice guy perfectly for me because I had all these other traits. I always had an agenda, doing nice things for other people, saying yes. I didn't have any boundaries. I didn't put myself as a priority. But then that book taught me to be a grounded man, to know my boundaries, to set limits, and to say no to things that don't serve me so that I can say yes to myself and the things that truly serve me. It's about knowing myself and knowing what I stand for. There are 3 ways that I have done in the past that have helped me kill the nice guy inside me. And first is self-love. Choose yourself. By expressing self-love, you are choosing yourself first. You are putting yourself before others. When you have your needs met, you're not seeking approval from other people. Then and only then can you help others without expecting anything in return. The second is choose yourself, meaning respect your time. That's the ultimate sign of self-respect, is respecting your time, and by doing so, you're training other people to do the same. The hardest part is to state your truth, meaning always speak your mind, even though you might anger some people, and that's fine, because you can't live against your own will. You want to be yourself at all times. And the people who are right for you, they will stay, and it will filter out the people that don't. The last step is to reclaim your true masculinity. Now, when you hear masculinity, you probably think of this macho man and doesn't care about what other people think. But that's not what masculinity is. I mean, there's some of that, but it's a well balance of that and vulnerability and showing emotions, opening up to others. You could do that by sharing your deepest secrets, being vulnerable to the men that you trust. It's very sad that a lot of men don't have best friends, someone that they could share their deepest secrets with. Start opening up and be vulnerable. Lead by example, and others will follow. When you step into masculinity, you ignite the feminine in her. And true attractions happen when you have masculinity and femininity. Don't be afraid to show your feminine side either. That's the part where you get vulnerable. It takes courage to show that you're weak, that you're okay with taking the risk even if she doesn't accept you. This is attractive to both men and women. It's time for you to reclaim your masculinity and be the man that you always wanted to be. That man's always inside of you, but you locked it up. Growing up, you always thought that you had to be this rock for the women. But that's because you didn't have a strong role model growing up. What women want is, yes, a rock who could be there when the hard times get hit. But they also want that guy to share their deepest secrets with. Because that's what makes you human, real, and relatable. Now, if you have any questions about how to kill the nice guy or reclaim your masculinity, leave a comment below, and I love hearing from you all. Till next time, bye.